All right, good morning. Yeah, TSM, QBTS, they are both right here at the top of my, I guess, focus list for today. Also have CI4, it's not bad at all. Lumen, TMC, AXTI, even though this one kind of is very, very early. The rest, I quickly went over the watch list. I mean, there's some good things, but I think a lot needs some time. Yeah. Um, so about yeah, market looks pretty good. It's funny how we go quickly from the market is trash to the market is good, but I mean overall the market is good. Just some bad days, bad choppy days recently. The market is headed in the right direction. It is good, not great. This is something I kind of want to align with. I think it does make sense, but we're not bad at all. SNDK is also like actually our position is doing pretty good. APLD is gapping up. ONDS is well, slightly down, almost break even, and SNDK is up 3.5% above yesterday's high. Honestly, this position is absolutely insane. Carrying us for the beginning of the year, that's for sure. I guess QBTS would be my main focus for today. TSCM, I'm not a huge fan of it, just because I mean there's basically no volume. The range is kind of weird, but I mean there's a range for sure. Above yesterday's high, I guess, but technically yesterday it tried to break out. Not yesterday, Tuesday. Above Tuesday's highs would be a good entry, I guess. But technically that day it tried to break out, quickly reversed because it had basically no volume. I guess this could be the range. Off the hourly looks a bit better than off the daily. Though if you transfer it doesn't look like anything, but we talked about LAES this morning too. I mean, it's not bad. It's just way too weak, especially in the sector, right? There's some much, much, much better, stronger names in the sector. Look at this. It just barely isn't moving. So I'd stay off of this. CIFR is not bad. I'll put it here at today's high. Yesterday's high, 1901. Dude. All right. 1901, just in case. Yeah, Team C is here. I agree. The range is not exactly what we're looking for. It's not a perfect range, but I mean, there's a range. It's worth keeping in the stocks that we're looking for, I guess. Sort of a focus list. I mean, did it fake out yesterday? I wouldn't say it faked out. I'd say it probably broke out higher volume and it actually didn't reverse intraday. So if you took it yesterday, obviously it didn't close that high, like that high, but yeah, technically that would be the breakout day. Or I would say, depending on how it goes today, could reverse. It's down 2.5% pre-market. AMKR. Yeah, honestly, I really don't like when the stock is actually putting these days. Yeah, obviously the range is small, but it was good except for yesterday. Higher volume too. I mean, it's up back into its range right now. It just, I don't know. I'm not a fan of it, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, I guess I take them off my watch list too. I usually give him a bit more time though. For example, one bad day, like I guess it's not in my top, the top of my watch list. It's not my focus. But I mean, it stays in my watch list until it really confirms it just reversed or whatever. Today, I guess it can stay in the watch list. I guess it's back into its range, basically. But I wouldn't trade this today, even if it goes, just because. I mean, yesterday was weird. Range is small. It's not exactly what we're looking for. Actually, it's pretty strong recently too. So this is kind of a, you know, the good thing about this stock is that it's strong. It's in a good sector. But yeah, overall, I guess just keep looking at it. I guess for today, maybe the rest of the week, and then after that, we'll make a decision. All right, market just opened. Example, right now, look like it's breaking out. So I guess maybe if you guys want to take this, XTI is also kind of breaking out here. Very, very short range. I guess this one I can move it higher. I don't like these ranges. Um, but it's been such a strong stock. Actually, I could think about it depending on the volume. SNDK is doing very good. QBTS isn't moving much. Yeah, TSM clearly broke out here. Lumen, yeah, I guess it broke out. I'm not a fan of it. It's kind of a weird range. Well, technically, actually, it's not that bad of a range, but I guess it just don't align perfectly with this. And then if you align with this, it looks a bit better, but this can maybe make more sense. Clearly broke out here. It's not bad, I would say. It's not perfect, but it's not bad. AXTI goes up, let's see here, and then goes up here. What about the rest of the list? Did we miss something? Not really, looks like. So I guess Lumen is breaking out, AXTI, TSCM, and QBTS if it just picks up. For now, it's not moving, or almost. Yeah, the ICR, I saw that broke out yesterday. Very small range, probably looked a lot better on the hourly chart. Yeah, it looked better. There is a continuation if you took that yesterday. I guess it would have better sizing today, but it would be a bit riskier. All right, QBTS starting to pick up. TSM, I'll put alert at the high up today just in case. I doubt that I'll take this, to be honest. It is strong, but it's been trading so weird. It's been stopping out, faking out a lot these past couple of days. Dude, can I edit this alert? Come on. I guess I. What the? I'm not sure what happened with my alert, but I guess I'll try again. Dude, I guess my alerts don't want to do anything today. Um, Maybe on their name. XTI 2409. Let me try. No. Really? I guess we'll have to be more cautious on what these things are doing. Syndicate looks good. I guess QBTS I'll wait TSEM, I guess I'll wait 5 minute highs. Not that interested in that. Does the volume look like? Volume is actually pretty high. Yeah, volume is high. What about AXTI? High volume too. Yeah, TSM volume is very, very good. Lumen 2 and then QBTS. It is picking up. It's not insanely high, but it is somewhere around average for now. Kind of pisses me off that I have no alerts, so that my alerts are not working. It's much harder to trade. What about COHR? I guess it was very similar to TSM. It's not bad. TSM clearly broke out first. All right, so looking for 5 minute confirmation right now. I guess QBTS, I can trade that first thing. I'll take an entry right now. 1/4% of it. I don't want to rush into more, like a lot of position at the moment. So I guess I'll be more selective. QBTS, I guess we can have somewhat decent sizing for such low risk. All right, so I just took QBTS. TSCM, I'm not a huge fan of it. AXTI, it's pretty wide, I would say, right? Or actually, is it worth? It's a very small consolidation, but let me look at the sizing on that one. Actually, it wouldn't be terrible, I think. Actually, yeah, it would be pretty bad. Do I want to take this or not? Well, it's not terrible. I'll take a 1/4% of it as well. This one, if you guys want to be more like very, very conservative, you can skip it. Right, and then TSCM, and then Lumen, I guess these were the other two names. QTS, I'll move this here. XTI, I'll move this here. I was sending out the alert right now. What even did I try to do? I guess my trading view is kind of trying to be hard this morning, just to piss off a bit more. But I'll have to deal with it. And QBTS. This. Well, now it's even better entry for those that were somewhat late, so I guess it's better. All right. Let's move this here. Let's move this here. Dude. All right, let me try again. Not sure what's happening, but I guess. Do I have no watch list or? I guess I don't have any watch list. I guess I'll go with my phone. Dude, what is this? Is TradingView working for everyone? Is or like is it just me that have problem with it right now? Yeah, even on my phone doesn't work. Is it working for you guys? Working fine, dude. Really? Let me try on my laptop then. Yeah, obviously disconnects this one. Dude, it's not even working on my laptop. Guess there's not much we can do. Can we move with this? No. Can I try to change with these? I guess. Um, TSEM. And what was the other one? Lumen. Lumen looks pretty good. Huge volume. Confirm of the 5 minute TSEM probably did as well. Yeah, it did. So both are actually pretty good. QTS kind of reversing here. And AXTI just going up pretty fast. What was the entry? AXTI. Actually was pretty good. Probably won't enter anything else personally today. But both of these, Lumen and then TSCM, both looks pretty good. If you guys want to be more aggressive, want to have more positions, or are just interested in these names, they can be good options. I guess I don't have much more to do unless you guys have other names you're looking at. I know we talked about AMKR earlier today. It broke out here. Good volume too. But no, I'm not interested in it. I guess I can just go browse off my watch list. So if you guys don't have any other names, I'll just hop off. Don't have much more I can do right now. If TradingView picks up better for me later, I guess I'll keep you guys updated. But there's not much I can do, I feel like, right now. Let me try again. Yeah, it's weird. On my phone, it doesn't work. On my laptop, it doesn't work. And then my watch list just doesn't work. The rest kind of is fine, I guess. So, two good entries today. I'll keep you guys updated. So, if you have any questions, let me know in the Discord. If not, have a good day, guys. All right? Have a good day. All right. Good morning, guys. So, let's see what we have for today. First of all, going over our current positions. AXTI is doing good. APLD is doing pretty good. SNDQ is doing really well. And that's it. We got out of QBTS. No, of ONDS. Yesterday has it closed just under the 10 SMA. Actually, if it breaks out of this small range again, it is building. I'll probably enter the position again. As of now, I don't feel the need to. It's up quite well in pre-market, so I guess we'll have to see what it does today. It's obviously the top stocks I'm looking at. QPTS kind of reverse, broke out and then reverse. I guess 31.36. I'll put it up there just in case it wants to go again today. 31.36. All right. So NDS, QBTS, good focus for today. TSCM, actually, this just fakes out all the time. I guess we'll have to see. Lumen, pretty good for those that took it yesterday. I personally didn't. I took XTI and then QBTS. I didn't want to take more, but that could have been something you would have took, for example, yesterday, and it would be a very, very good one. As of now, I mean, as for today, no, it broke out yesterday. TMC is pretty good looking. I'll put it higher. What about the rest of the watch list? I am insanely tired this morning for some reason. BBAI kind of broke out of this small range yesterday and it kind of reversed of the bigger weekly range. This is exactly why I've been waiting until it breaks out of this bigger range. There's, I mean, literally, it is the bigger range, it is stronger range. Lower trend line kind of aligns with, almost aligns with its 200 SMA. Higher trend line, look at this weekly, it is almost perfect. Also aligns with almost the 50 SMA on the weekly chart. It is very strong, and kind of bounced close to off of it yesterday. I guess this can be a good one to look at today. Any stocks you guys are looking at this morning? Serve's actually getting better and better here as building a range. What about RR? No. Right, so Serve is better. Hopefully, the first one I was looking at, ONDS, QBTS. Like ONDS is just because we got out of it. It kind of built its smaller range here, and it's up quite good in pre-market. So I guess if it tries to go again, maybe today, we could enter again. Just so I don't miss some. I don't miss out of it. IBRX. No, it is. I mean, it is building a lot of gaining a lot of momentum, but there is no range at all. I guess if you really want to trade that, or would have wanted to trade it, you probably could have traded. I guess somewhere around here. I guess it kind of broke out of a trend line. ROLR. No, same thing. It's it's up quite decent, especially these past 2 days. Well, 2 days ago it did 436% in a day, but I mean, if it builds a range, it's not bad. For now, it needs a lot of time. Lion, it's gapping up, or oh, I mean, it's not even moving pre-market. Oh, I mean, it's a quite good range. It's kind of a, oh, I guess it's a really slower one, weaker as well. Actually, set up like this, I'd prefer. I know it's not the same sector at all, but MU actually kind of has a similar setup in my opinion. Short one, but this one is better. Like if we leave out sectors, if we leave out stock, and we just look off setups, I think this one's kind of similar looking and it's better in my opinion. And FOSL, very low volume actually. There is a good setup though. This line all the way up here, dude. It is good looking, but there is literally no chance I would trade this, to be honest. It is way too, I mean, low volume, kind of random as well, weak stock in a random sector. Guess this we can have a look at. MU, it's gapping up to outside of its range. It's a semiconductor, strong one. I guess that could be it for today. Let me look quickly through the gap scanner. No. This maybe. ROLR is actually the second one for biggest gainer 3-month performance. So with this one, I guess we can look at it. What is going to stop us out today? I don't know. Probably nothing. Maybe APLD. SNDK is far from stop loss. AXTI kind of pretty far too. I guess it could reverse. APLD would be my guess for if something were to stop us out today, it will be APLD. But I guess it would be a break even, so who cares, right? SIDU, yeah, SIDU. I think it's still on the watch list. Need some time. The range, well, it is currently building a small range, but it needs some time. And SLNH, it is weak. It is. I'd say it's too weak. Look at this. It's under its 50 SMA. It's descending as well. Right above its 200. If you zoom out a bit, it's been going down. Not a lot of momentum it gained. Market just opened. AXTI. Dude, SNDK is going crazy. MU. I guess. Okay, this is clearly breaking out here. MU. I guess I'll wait. Not sure if I want to take this yet. I'll have to look up the volume and all the other stuff, but don't really know if I just want to get into it. Kind of breaking out the after COHR and TSEM, even though TSEM kind of reversed. But TSEM went yesterday. COHR went yesterday as well. And an MU is going today. So it's a day late. Kind of a laggard. Volume's actually pretty good. ONDS. Yeah. Looks like it. Technically, it could be breaking out of this hourly range. Yes, it's far from perfect, but if we want a re-entry, I guess it could be. Yeah, I mean, can't really be mad at ONDS. I think we got out of this position for, like, I don't know, 40% or something. Don't even remember what my entry was. 30% at exit or something. TE, yeah, TE is pretty good. But there's nothing. It's making higher highs still. It's not building the range I'm looking for, basically. MU is not bad. What about the volume? Dude, look at this volume. It is pretty high. Yeah, exactly. I don't want to rush into NDS today. I mean, it could go today. I don't think I'll take it. Well, I guess it is kind of breaking out here. The volume saying there's literally no volume. Yeah, kind of a choppy, doesn't move much. It's kind of making these I guess 10 days. What about um IWM? It's not bad actually. I know these are kind of going down. Not sure if I want to trade something today. If we're to trade something, I think that would be ONDS. But the range is early. Is the volume there? Yes, it is. All right, let me look up the size. We have a minute left before 5-minute entry. All right, just got stop of APLD at break even. For guys that care about it. On this size would be not bad. Wouldn't be perfect, but wouldn't be terrible actually. I guess I can put on her, just take a bit of it again. 1424. What about MU? Volume, I mean, first 5 minute candle volume is high. Not interested in this, to be honest. Not really. I'd be way more interested in ONDS. Fly. I mean, there's no setup. It's just going up recently, but there's no setup. Actually, it is short term. It is, well, it's not weak, but for its sector, it's far from being great. Guess this is going. No volume. Is it picking up? Probably. Well, volume is actually not bad. I don't mind staying out of this, to be honest. What do you mean ONDS not showing you anything? Like on your charts? Dude, you're at $300. Of course it's not. It's a $14 stock. Go down a bit and then maybe you'll see it. So ONDS. Doesn't look like it wants to go. Well, maybe later, but yeah, I guess you switch between like a higher price stock, like maybe MU or something. It looks like, or something around that price point, and then just switch to ONDS and kind of yeah, kind of just stayed up there. It happened to me sometime. All right, so APLD out, so I'll just remove it. Actually, there's not much for today. Well, there was GSAT if you guys wanted it. MU. Aerospace are just going up still, but yeah, GSAT is not bad. The volume is actually MU, by the way, confirmed on the 5 minute. Did it? Oh, it didn't cross. It went penny away. Right, it just did. So if you guys want to take MU right now, is the little perfect entry you can get of this, I guess, of this 5 minute confirmation. I'm skipping it. It's a slower stock in general, 4.5% ADR, and then it's actually breaking out after the rest of its sector. Well, the leading stocks in the sector, but it is a good setup, and it is a strong stock too. So for those that want to position in semis, for example, this is a good one. It's not the perfect one, but it is a good one. JCT, yeah, the volume is pretty high. Well, for the stock actually, but if you look in general, it is pretty low. Higher than the past couple of days though. And yeah, it broke out. Well, it's trying to. I guess this would be pretty good. It kind of bounced off this higher trend line, I guess. No, I'm not taking MU. It's lagging behind TSCM and COHR. It's breaking out the day after. These two had kind of their breakout days. It's a slower ADR stock as well, but it is like overall it is pretty good. Like if you just look at the range and look at how strong the stock is, it is good. But if you kind of take into consideration the other stocks within the sector, I don't think it's for me. I don't want to position in it. I don't mind staying out of it, to be honest. ONDS, yeah, I wouldn't be mad if it just built another range here, like keeps going for a bit. Like that would be actually perfect. I still have my alarm, the odds that just in case it might want to go later when we're off stream or whatever, or when we're not looking at it. But XDI kind of as gonna pull back here. I guess we'll see what it does. For a normal move, I would say minus like 5% for a 10.5% ADR stock after a 16.4% day. Pretty much nothing more normal than this, to be honest. SNDK is still doing very good. Actually, how much are we up on this? Are we close to 100%? I feel like we're getting close to it. I'm currently at 86%. 85 now. So yeah, 85% on SNDK. And I'm actually green for the, well, kind of makes sense with SNDK being up so much. This size on SNDK is actually good too. Dude, that made me so much money. I actually covered basically everything. Like every stop loss these past 2 weeks, SNDK just covered them and made more. Isn't that crazy? I guess it's normal, and especially in a good market. Like a lot of you guys actually didn't really experience a full market of like how we trade. But it is actually happening all the time. B is on no B is, I mean there's literally no range here. I guess maybe these 2 days if you look at the hourly it probably is a bit bigger. No. It's just continuation of this breakout here. And even here, I mean it was going up before. Solid. I mean actually it is getting close to these highs right here. CIEN. Yeah, this is not bad. Very strong stock. Look, if you zoom out, it's been only going up. Kind of still making, I guess maybe not that much of higher highs here. Hourly, what does it look like? I'm not a huge fan of the, I guess, lower eyes here. The higher lows are good. Look at these. I'd give it more time. If I were to enter this, I'd prefer it, having a couple of more tight days here. If that makes sense. Serves actual billing range here. SIDU2. ST is doing pretty good. I guess it kind of broke out yesterday of a really, really small range. B, yeah, I just went over it. It's doing pretty good today. It's a really strong stock overall, but it's kind of a continuation from this move here. I guess this breakout, January 8th. So today is not an entry. Even on the hourly chart, there's basically no setup. So no. But if you're in it from before, you can hold it today for sure. It looks pretty good. It's actually doing great. Dude, these aerospace stocks, Rocket Lab and PL are leading. At first, Lunar was putting these bigger days, and then Rocket Lab kind of tried to keep up, and PL is just actually crazy extended. Honestly, I'm just hoping there's a setup soon in any of these two. Because for now, it just looks like they don't want to stop going. I'll move this to yesterday's high, 1874. 1874. Great alert. BBI no. BLD. Guess it stopped me out today, and then maybe it bounces. Stop me out at break evens. I don't mind, but did ONDS reverse? Yeah, but it didn't confirm on the 5 minutes, I guess. It might go though today. Hopefully it doesn't. I hope it just stays like this for a couple more days until I guess maybe mid next week. MU. I mean, it is slowly going up. It is a slow stock though, so if you guys are in it, is there a 2x version of this? 2x. Yeah, MUU is a 2x version of MU. This one is actually better. If you guys were hesitating, but yeah. I'm slightly up for today because of SNDK. But yeah. I guess only these two positions now. SD is doing very, very good. I guess we'll see. Hopefully there's a setup coming somewhere. Not soon, obviously, but all right, so I guess I'm not looking for much today. I have my alert on ONDS right here. 1424 if you guys want to put your alert. I have QBTS at yesterday's high. I think that's pretty much it for things I'm interested in. Yeah, I'd agree. So if you guys don't have any questions or setups, I guess I'll hop off, let you guys know how it's going. CI4, yeah. Oh, I have another on CI4 too. My bad. Yesterday's high as well. Yeah, exactly. Right here, yesterday's high is actually right where there's kind of this trend line as well. Well, just under it. How do I keep note on hottest sectors? Usually I just know it because I just browse over watch list over stocks in general. So I guess I just know it. If not, you can go on Finviz and you can see. Uh, can you guys see if I go on another um, browser? All right. So I go on Finviz. I go to groups, and then 1 day performance, 1 week, 1 month, whatever. And you have these basic materials, 3 months. Like 1 month, 3 months, really important. Basic materials, energy, consumer, defensive, tech, whatever. So actually, this can help you, but it's not always the kind of stocks that we trade. A lot of times there's a lot of very slow names in there, so you can you can go to basic materials on TradingView or on I guess your charting platform and just go browse through them, see if any names stick out or stand out. If not, personally, just looking over the watch list, I have pretty much everything at the moment in the watch list, like energy stocks, drone stocks, aerospace defense. I have oil, I have basic materials, I have even silver, AI, I have tech, I have semis, I have a lot of things. And just, I guess, just browsing to them, looking at them, how they're acting, how they're behaving day to day. I guess it kind of helps with the screener as well. If you go through here to month perf, you can actually see by sectors. But there's a lot of health, there's a lot of basic materials too, minerals, energy or something. So I guess I'd say this is my way to do it. It's kind of different for everyone, but just yeah, browsing to the market. The more you're in the market, the easier it is, to be honest, to kind of know which stocks or sectors are standing out. Do you have a certain strategy to do so personally, or oh, ETF specific watches? That's actually pretty good. I guess I could do that. ETF specific watches and just go through browse through them and look at the ETFs from every sector. That's pretty good. Just go look at their overall performance. ONDS is back down, by the way. Yeah, I agree. Some like for actual sectors, yeah, time in the market is the best. But for actual sectors, like some ETFs are trash as shit. Like tech is good. Basic materials not bad. I guess aerospace not bad, but like some, I guess smaller sectors or like smaller teams, it's much harder. And the ETFs are basically worthless. Not worthless, but like they don't mean much. I feel like the bigger sectors have some good ETFs, but the smaller ones have some bad ones. CIFR, ooh, it literally just touched my, it didn't cross it, so it didn't got off, but it touched yesterday's eye. What would be the stop with? Let's say, if technically like it wouldn't have broken out. Dude, it is pretty wide. It is pretty wide. It's above ADR. Yeah, probably will let it go today. Because, if it breaks out, let's say here. So this goes even a bit higher. Make sure, let's say 1888, whatever it is, almost 10% wide for 8.5% ADR stock. It's not ideal. Still have my alert. I guess if I end up taking it, which I doubt I will, but like volume is good today. It's actually pretty good. If I do take it, I'll send out the alert as always. But if not, if I don't send out the alert, I just won't take it. If you guys have questions about any stocks I talked about and you find me not taking it for some reason, you can ask why I decided to skip it. For example, if like ONDS just goes today and for some reason I don't take it, well, ask for sure. If you have some questions about it, you can ask. And from sometimes it doesn't mean because I'm not taking it, you can't take it. Like CIFR would probably just like stop with. It would be too wide of a stop loss. On the S, I guess I'll have to see, but today, at least for now, it doesn't look like it wants to. So, any other questions before I hop off? Or is everyone good? And are we seeing each other in the Discord during the day? Everyone's good? right? Taking this as a yes. So I wish you guys a very good day. Hopefully good weekend as well. Probably won't talk until then. Well, only in the chat. So have a good day. Have a good weekend. I'll see you guys on Monday. I'll update also to watch this weekend as always. All right. Have a good day, guys.